Power.
Kunga Mukono kunga. Kunga bachala be Mukono kunga. I'm here for 3 reasons. First of all, as Mukono, we came up with a strategy of appointing, selecting a polling house per village in the 602 villages of Mukono district. So we are going to have a polling house at every village. At that house or home, we are going to set up a billboard where we shall encourage voters in that location to go and make a commitment by signing on that Kyagulanyi's poster to show commitment that they will, 1, support Kyagulanyi, 2, be his agents, 3, jealously protect our votes, and 3, do all what is within our means to secure our victory. And that we are going to do through committing ourselves by laying our signatures, appending our signatures on that billboard. So we came to put that idea forward so that it could be endorsed. It has been endorsed by the Chief of Mobilization in the NUP. Secondly, we have been trying to harmonize among ourselves. And so far we have succeeded with Mukono South. Partly we have succeeded with Mukono South, that Honorable Muyanja Senyonga, who was in the lead, by the way, he was in the lead. If according to opinion polls, he was in the lead. He has decided now to shift from contesting for the parliamentary seat to contesting for the chairmanship of the district. For us, some of us, I inclusive, and Muyanja Senyonga feels that we need a new chairman in Mukono district. However, this is not to say that we have allotted ourselves the party card. This is only our wish. If it is approved by the electoral committee of the party, so be it. If we are rejected, we shall stand behind the person who will be nominated to carry the party flag into the elections. And lastly, we have come here to make a contribution towards the presidential campaigns. Now, so far we have been able to raise about 25 million shillings in cash, but also to request the Balimwezo committee to physically come to Mukono so that we give opportunity to every person in Mukono, those people who cannot travel to Kampala, to contribute from Mukono. And he has accepted to come. He has given us a date, that is the 9th of August. It will be a Saturday, that is next week. On Saturday we shall be in Mukono and we shall launch off this. What we are doing under this campaign, 1, we are teaching our people to contribute towards the campaigns. 3, we are teaching our people to reject bribery by people standing for various offices. This is one reason that voters have been betrayed. Because if somebody gives you money during elections, when he goes into office, he will wish to recover that money with the profit. That's why you see that every time we vote for people and we end up crying. So we want to change this method from receiving from candidates to supporting the candidates by giving to them, making a contribution however little one can afford to our candidates. And we are starting in Mukono. We hope that our idea will be picked by other districts, and we look forward. If this idea is picked across the country, we think that it will go into a long way in boosting the campaigns of Kyagulanyi Centre and the campaigns of NUP as a party.
What was the is that you're forcing, NUP is forcing people in Mukono, like to leave their positions to go to low positions?
Those are people who have not read our constitution. You see, this is just a narrative. There is nobody complaining within us, among us. No one is complaining. What we are trying to do is to build the consensus. Those people who can harmonize, and they can harmonize. Those who think that they want to go the full length of the competition, they are free to go on and compete. What we don't want is for anybody to stand as an independent. Because you see, in Mukono, in the last election, we lost some of our colleagues. We don't want to betray them. Some of them were killed. We don't want to betray them. We want to retain Mukono, to consolidate our victory in Mukono, as we join the party to go outside Mukono to secure our victory also outside Mukono. So that's why we have been trying to build the consensus. This is a free exercise. Any person who doesn't want to be part of this is free. For example, I have other 2 people standing against me. If we were forcing people to stand down for others, I think I would have started with myself. So it is not true. This is just a narrative being, just propaganda by people who are outside our party. But people within NUP know what we are doing. It is within the provisions of our constitution, and we are not shy to say that indeed, yes, we have been holding meetings among ourselves to see where we can reach consensus, and we have partly succeeded in some parts. We are still going on until the 28th of August, when this exercise will be continued. We shall not tire. If anybody thinks that is a better candidate than Nambooze, we encourage that person to approach Nambooze. They have a meeting. If Nambooze agrees to stand down, so be it.
The last one, about
very clear. You see, when the Kabaka addresses us, in a way he's giving a ruling over various issues. One, he told us that we should strive to work for ourselves instead of waiting for politicians to donate to us. And that is the message we are also carrying across by telling people in NUP to contribute towards their campaigns instead of expecting to get things from Kyagulanyi and the group. 2, the Kabaka cautioned us against some elements who wait for the election period to confuse Baganda. And for this, I just guessed, I think he was talking about the scenario, what is happening among the clan leaders who have now opted to sell Buganda for a mere 58 billion promised in a building to be constructed by UPDF. I don't think that those clan leaders even need those offices, because in our culture, the offices of clan leaders are not central. Every clan is supposed to have an office at a certain location. Like me, I belong to the Kobe clan. Our headquarters are supposed to be in Buwama. The Mamba clan, their head office is supposed to be in Bubebere. And even other clans have various places where their headquarters are supposed to be located. So even what Museveni is trying to do, to build a central place for the offices of the Bataka, is even not in line with our culture. So we shall stand behind the king. He has come out unequivocally and told us his position. And as loyal Baganda, we are supposed to toe that line and support the king all through. We want to congratulate His Majesty the Kabaka for having attained 32 years on the throne. We wish him good health. Long live the king.